Ahoy! How goes? Welcome back. I wanted to start... Actually, I don't know where I wanted to start, but I did start here because this is a new loading screen that I wasn't ready for, and we talked about this last time, Jewker.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, there's an interesting little save thing when you're playing as Shinobu that's different from Travis, and I like that they updated the menu with it. We have a guest today.
Hi!
We have two guests, technically.
It's
My dog
me,
is also-
Shinobu!
Did you also lose your hand?
Yes, it was tragic.
Tragic touchdown.
I was trapped inside of a vault, and some asshole with a gun kept shooting me.
I almost one-shotted that fight. It was so close.
You did, yeah. You know,
Did you
something
struggle
we
with the
did-
camera angle in that fight? Because I remember having that problem when I
The
played.
camera's
this
a little
game.
bit wonky in that fight.
The camera's a little wonky. I struggled more with the platforming, because you gotta jump around a lot, and she can. That doesn't mean she's necessarily good at it.
Mm.
I love my favorite thing in that fight that we missed, and I found out going back myself, is the signs on the doors say President Only, which is why you can't go through them.
Wonderful.
You know, Shinobu follows the rules, you see.
So
She's
I
not a rebel.
guess we should actually say, hi, this is ProtonJon here.
Oh, you're ProtonJon. Nice to meet you, dude.
That's
I've heard
me,
so many
yeah.
good things.
I've taken your identity. I'm gonna leave
I
the
knew
country with it.
We're all ProtonJon.
By all means, I would love to stay home this weekend. It's great.
Yeah, so Jewker, what do you got this morning?
I have Strongbow Gold Apple Cider.
Nice standard cider, cool. Since we're playing as a different character, somebody with a dress, I've decided to crack my Neapolitan milk stout beer.
And John is the designated assassin.
I have found a brand called Dasani.
The same.
Never heard of that one.
That must
It's
be some
great.
kind of like vodka. I think it's clear, right? Yeah.
Crystal clear.
They put it in a really fancy bottle.
It in fact says remineralized, so that must mean good things, right?
Ooh.
Wonderful. This is absolutely sweet, but I don't know if I'd call it ice cream sweet.
Mine is let's take a That's some really good cider. I would liken it not so much to a cider, but like apple soda. That makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's good. We've got dumb rules. Just go along, I guess, with them.
All right.
You
I'll
can
wing
drink
it.
water or not.
We were talking last time when we got to this save, actually, just to loop it back, how like it's cool that they made a unique one for her, but I feel like I would have been happier if they also saved by Shinobu just taking a shit. Keep it consistent.
We've been over this. Women don't poop.
But wouldn't that have been awesome?
If women could poop, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
It's this bishop's
I think, yeah, we watched this one last time, so we'll
Yeah.
skip this scene.
Yeah, let's just skip this.
Were you friends?
I think that's supposed to be Suda. At least, I think it is. Welcome to the next fight.
Hooray!
So, John, am I the only one, though, that misses the little whispery thing they do in the first game?
Oh no, I love that. I love
Yeah.
that people like edited their own versions of that for
Oh, you mean
their
Chip?
playthroughs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goddamn
Chip.
run cycle. I was thinking about this again today. I'm just like, there's the only way this is excusable, which I can't be sure they didn't do, is just because, like, if she's like taking on after Travis or something now, she could be trying to run cool, but also like fucking it up, and then they just
That is the idea behind her.
Yeah. She's not, like, a full-on, I think, is the point.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
she's trying to learn the style of Moe.
maybe then it would make sense, because it's somebody that clearly doesn't know how to run fast. They're really just power walking and leaning down.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
It's so awkward.
Is she wearing flats or heels? Because that also
I
might
believe
dictate
she's wearing
how fast she
heels.
can go. Yeah, that might complicate things. Oh yeah, that's definitely heels.
So, I guess I should mention now, this is a big area, so keep in mind there's a lot of stuff to pick up. You may recognize this music from the first game, too.
I actually do. Yeah, this was the main theme that they used for just like regular levels in the first one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Come on.
I think the second game has a better soundtrack, personally.
I go back and forth on that.
When
They're both really good.
through it, when I'm through it, I'll go back on YouTube and like go through the whole thing. The first one had a good enough soundtrack for while I was playing, but when I went back and listened to them just for like offline listening, not a lot of it jumped out at me.
There are no slapping songs. Like they're pretty good, but like I feel like all the slappers are really just they're into.
Like I like the bike theme from 1. I like the coconut theme from 1. And I guess the general like theme, like the No More Heroes theme or Zaku theme, whichever you want to call it.
I was just gonna say it's a crime they didn't update the coconut to 8-bit, but they did. It's the Scorpions they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, they did and they didn't because they have the first game had Scorpions in it.
Right, but they didn't make an 8-bit game of it. They kept that one in all of its shit glory.
They did, yeah, no. They needed to have one shitty thing in there.
It's actually even harder now. Like, they put poison recoveries around everywhere, but you also only have 2 minutes. And you have to be close enough to one of them that they can sting you to pick it up. I got like $30 from it, and then just left. And I think he responded with, "I hate you with all of my hate."
That's what it was, yeah. It's a very appropriate thing, playing that.
Such a good line. Thankfully, this game, I think Jewker mentioned it, it does seem to be easier than the first, so...
It is.
I'm not getting quite so curb stomped by Shinobu for 3 episodes this time.
Have you needed to use the revive system yet?
There's a... what?
So the game never actually tells you this, which is frustrating. But when you run out of health and you start, like, everything starts going white... here's a better question. Have you died yet?
I think once, like maybe. Yeah, once or twice, but only like in a boss fight.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this. What is this revive thing?
So when you're like, when things are going white and you're like spinning around and like making noises like like you're dying. If you shake both the Wiimote and the nunchuck, you actually can do like a little Mac last stand and just revive yourself.
Describe it like that. That actually would have been great if I played this to do that.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome.
I didn't either because I played this game before it came out. So no one had any posts online. So I beat the game, struggled on the final boss, and then someone told me about that, and I was like, son of a bitch, I would have been finished way earlier.
I have heard the final boss is a bit of a bitch, so I'm looking forward to using that when we get there.
They're pretty BS.
Yeah, it's more stupid than anything.
Yeah, I hope you like instant kills.
We don't have our slot machine in Shinobu here, so what were the makeup ones we made?
We said, what was it, Master was one of them. Every time you are required to jump. Oh, that's a little weird.
We just matrixed inside Shinobu's hair.
Okay, John, if you want to make any dumb stuff for us,
yeah, feel free.
We can do anytime we charge. I don't think we've been doing that.
Am I just getting you guys drunk? Is that the rule?
That is usually how we play.
You're the designated assassin. You get to do whatever you want.
To be fair, I could just make it that every time she says Moe, you have to drink.
You could have just said every time she like has to step, we have to take a drink.
So sad she does that. Just like Shinobu, you were cool once.
Now she's
well, that's the thing. She got her ass handed to her by Travis, and she's
oh yeah, anime.
But
that's
he let her live.
Is there a way to get into that thing on the left, or is that the where the boss is? That's not gonna happen here. This is a sheer concrete wall.
Yeah, you go around. This place is big. It's like one big open map.
No, I had to wait for them to get out of the car.
Yeah, you fight that door.
You're an interesting one. You're a big boy that's not a muscle boy or a fat boy.
I think I heard a master there.
Bam. I guess you're also just large in size, not health.
Hey, you know what? I'll do it for charging Master and Moe.
You just leaving that treasure chest?
That's...
It's above.
Oh, there it is.
It's not.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Couldn't use it anyway. Awesome. I'm just gonna leave that pizza on the street for a hungry dog.
If people are watching this episode from the previous episode, there's been no time in between these episodes. They don't need to know that we're not drunk yet.
Your livers just don't work really well, that's all.
Yeah, these were all recorded back to back. You popped in within like the 2 seconds between recording.
Oh, the fucking humping on the ground. Now it's all coming back to me.
Oh, the humping was like, I was so happy to see that come back. Ah, hump, 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 hump. Get up, get up.
I wonder if they do that in the new game. I haven't played it yet.
No, not that I remember.
I don't believe it's at all like, I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it, and I don't think it's anything like the first two.
I'm glad that the review.
No, it's like a top-down hack and slash.
I'm glad the review for that game was. It's as divisive as every other Suda game, which means it's a Suda game. All right.
Nice. Did you guys see that review of Devil May Cry 5 that called it like the holy grail of trash?
I love it.
I didn't read that, but I heard about it.
It's a video, and it's really good. It's like 10-13 minutes long. It's just hilarious. But in that review, like only about 5 minutes of it are actually about the game. But he talks about how he worked at Grasshopper for a while, like what it was like being in the design meetings for it, and how he would come in early in the morning sometimes to sit with one of the designers for God Hand just to listen to him speak in fatherly tones about how Westerners didn't get it.
Yeah.
It was really, really funny.
Oh man, God Hand is so awesome. I was thinking about doing like a stream of that at some point.
God Hand is great. I love God Hand.
That game is really hard though.
Oh, she moed. Wow. Okay, I think slashing while locked on is just having a bit of a fun time here. Am I supposed to climb the buildings around the outside?
Yeah, it's a little weird to get around this area.
Oh, actually, it looks like over here is the way up.
Yep.
So, John, I was asking this in the other episode. Did you know you could hack the game and put Shinobu anywhere and just jump over all the other levels?
No, I did not know that. That makes sense, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, they're not designed for it, which
Yeah.
it's interesting that you can do that.
So where's the... Yeah, there's a bunch of treasure chests over there?
Yeah, the whole level basically is trying to go from the bottom and then climb the rooftops over the walls.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm on the gray level, so I'll come down this way.
Yeah.
Does it allow you to fall off, or are you going to
If you
hit some
fall off,
invisible walls
then
up here?
you will have to climb back up. So my advice would be to use some charge shots, because Nova's got some really good charging.
And yeah, it seems like with her jumping, I might just get unlucky and fall off. Apparently, she also misses.
She's still a student.
She is.
She's way faster than Travis is, though.
She's a ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Moe. God damn it! Stop disappointing me.
It's just gonna happen. She says it a lot.
Yeah, she says it none in the first game, so she had to make up for it all the times in this game.
Oh wait, no, this is still a new area.
Got a battery. I love shoving batteries into my metal sword.
Oh, okay, this is good.
Yeah, no, you found the right place.
Yeah, you hustle that cash.
Bunch of cash, hustle, all of it.
I love in the bank for the other level. There's just hustles of cash everywhere.
Yeah, she actually didn't pick up way more. Or that wasn't the right say. She didn't pick up any. She could have picked up a ton. Damn it.
For sure.
She's an honorable ninja. That's why she actually like honored Travis.
Yeah.
She's also she learns better when she's a little drunk, all right? You know how some people are better at beer pong or like any sport?
She's underage, young man.
And
She's still in Santa Destroy High School, I think, at this point.
Yeah, actually, now I'm curious. How old is she supposed to be in this game?
That's a good question. Probably like 16.
All right, what's your bets?
I'm gonna go with 16.
I'll say 15.
She's 21.
Okay, well, cool. I'm actually always happy to see like protagonist or protagonist figures that are older than you think. Like
That means she's legally old enough to vote.
to basically do anything, really.
She was 18 in No More Heroes 1.
That's actually really good. Yeah, like I was floored when I was playing Torna because like the protagonist of that, like Rex in the main game is 15. You're in the expansion, you're 27. It's like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very old JRPG protagonist. Fucking why did I dodge?
That was your own fault. Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna start taking a drink every time you fall off.
I really want a camera
like,
control, and I'm
like a long
still
sip.
not over the idea that the D-pad is the best I've got, and then I just dodge roll.
Shinobu got added February 28th, so she's been in the game about a week, actually.
It's probably non-canon if I had to guess. It's probably one of those things where it's
Well,
like...
considering the other DLC character is Bad Girl, who you fought in the first game.
Yes.
That's a yes.
Girl was awesome, though. I like her. I'm glad to see she's back. I also love that No More Heroes, as we have proven, does not fucking care if people are dead. Isn't that right, John?
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Please just give me a sec.
Yeah, no, people could die in this series, so they're like, yeah, fuck it, just come back anyway. That guy you just killed, he's gonna be the final boss in No More Heroes 3.
Exactly. I was gonna say, unless your name is Bishop, then you're kind of fucked.
I was pointing out to him the whole pizza revenge missions with how funny they were, that it's like, you remember these guys that were super unimportant in the first game? Yeah, they were super important. Yeah, they have like no names or anything, you just kill all of them, you kill all the CEOs, then it's like, dude, what the fuck? Come on, why did you do that?
They kept putting up more CEOs. They weren't getting the message. That was my town when it came to the pizza empire.
And then there was the pizza place in this game that only sells burgers.
I had it.
No.
I had it. And then I just dive bombed through the hole I couldn't see.
Take a drink.
Oh, I've got a long way to walk. I'll just interesting flavor for small sips.
Are you gonna be okay there?
Oh, I've had much worse.
I think we might have lost him.
Like that one I had a couple sessions ago that tasted like horses.
I thought you said it had...
Why do you know what a horses taste like?
Well, here's the thing. I guess I gotta fill you in on this too. The guy at the liquor store who's helped me pick out some weird beers said that he heard about this one first from a friend of his who said it tastes the way horses smell.
You heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
And then he tasted it and he's like, yeah, that is accurate. So I had one of those. So that's worse than Neapolitan ice cream beer with a bit of a weird aftertaste. Ah, there's a master. Why can't I just kick him off the platform? I can fall down.
Because fall damage doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, her up one actually hits him multiple times. Damn.
Yes.
I've never landed properly before.
Until now.
This just looks like a dick and a half.
Go for it.
Alright.
There could be anime presents for Travis.
Thank you, small box. You've saved my life.
Hustled some
Enjoy
kid.
our cash.
What about that cash?
More cash. And more cash.
She doesn't even, like, need it. She doesn't buy anything. She's just also thieving.
It all just goes to Travis.
She's also thieving for him.
You gotta help the master.
I do find it weird, though, that for the structure of this level, they made it a point to have that cutscene where it's like, I have this new weapon, can you deliver it to Travis? Okay, but let me go kill this guy first, instead of having that after.
When did they say that?
That was the cutscene we skipped.
Oh, right. That was the Suda guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a cool character design, just ruined by the way she walks and everything she says. She looks so good in this game with the black and white.
Okay, Shinobu is 28, or sorry, 28 in Travis Strikes Again.
How old is Bad Girl in the new game? Did she age ever since she's been, like, killed?
That's a good question, actually.
From what I know about that game, the plot is basically bad dad, I think, wants a revenge, and is like,
Yeah.
I want to wish my daughter back because he killed her, and I'm angry. Oh shit, I guess we gotta work together because it's a Switch game and it has co-op.
So the family name is bad? Like the family first name is bad?
Everyone's first name is bad, and then they're just named, their last name is just kind of like Thor Odinson, where it's Odin's son. It's kind of like that, so it's like, bad dad. I was born as a daddy, you know?
Well, it says her real name is Charlotte, so...
I don't remember if they said that in the first game, but...
I think that's in the trailer for Travis Strikes Again.
Makes sense.
Alrighty, cool. That's everything. I cleared it all up.
Yep.
What are you? You are
Anime?
a full heal that I don't need. Yeah, there
Maybe this is
hasn't
anime.
actually been any anime. It's all cash. So let's use the showers that are here in a warehouse.
The warehouse showers. This is a shower that exclusively makes
With
no shower.
really soft, like, rose lighting.
Of course.
And I don't know
just to wash all the blood away.
I don't know what she puts in her hair to keep it that poofy when it's wet. But it's kind of scary.
Ninja magic.
Of course. She watches Bobobo.
What is that?
That's the anime with the guy who's got it's basically, the anime is basically a pun on Fist of the North Star. So instead of North Star, it the kanji kind of looks like nose hair. So it's about people who are trying to fight to stop making people bald. So the main hero has nose hair as a weapon.
That sounds very odd. Do we end here or do we go in?
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Cool. Glad that we established the options there.
Do something.
Screw it. Let's just end. Come back next time for whatever the boss is. I don't know what it is. These guys do. There's a reason Jewker wanted to get John on here, and I don't know what it is. It can't have been to watch me fall off rooftops, as entertaining as that must have been.
I don't know, man. This is some good falls.
I figured John was really into just watching two idiots just, like, drink and fall off buildings for an hour.
Maybe it's cathartic. It's on the other side of it for once.
All right, so I didn't want to spoil it, but the boss is actually just a rooftop.